pain in the ass.
I'm Philip the Punisher Collins. Don't be.
You got tangled up in it.
I'm Philip the Punisher Collins. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in for another special episode from the Oddity Critics.
Why is it a special episode?
Because it's another double feature.
Oh. That's 4.
Yeah, but 2 on one hand, 2 on another.
That's 4.
What about the shocker?
Shit, I think you did. Something like that? Anyway, what are we for?
Family is forever.
Is that what we're doing?
No.
Oh, what are we doing?
We're doing a drama, Outcasts, and not the band, but
That'd be cool. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
more like high school Outcasts.
Right.
We're doing Terri, and it's funny now I think about it, it's actually names.
Terri and Sierra.
Sierra Burgess is a loser.
You're a loser.
Your mom's a loser.
Dude.
Yeah,
Anyway, oh, you fucking suck.
I broke the cookie.
Oh no. Anyway, Phil, why are we doing these movies?
Why not?
You're right. Absolutely right.
It's for the fans.
Yeah, that's good. Well, anyway, before we start this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Share.
Yeah, do all that stuff. Or you can wait to the end of the video and do all that stuff. Either way, you're still doing all this shit. It's pretty cool. Let us know how we did.
While we're live.
Right. Check out our Instagram or Twitter, everything else. Check out our YouTube if you haven't already, because,
I don't know why you would see this.
that's what I'm saying. But if you like our shit that we do, you go like the other shit we do.
Is it little pieces of corn?
Yeah, that's right. Or bubble gum. Anyway, let's get into it today. Terri is first. Let's talk about Terri. So,
yeah.
Anyway, Terri is about this outcast kid.
Wears pajamas.
Not trying to sugarcoat it. He's overweight. He's a loser. All this stuff. Shut up.
I don't want to say he's misunderstood. Let's go like that.
Yeah, let's say that. And
that's why he's an outcast.
It has John C. Reilly in it.
Mm-hmm.
But he pretty much he's everyone makes fun of him. Talks about him. That typical stuff. It's in high school. And he meets John C. Reilly's character, which is his counselor, because he kept missing school because he was taking care of his grandfather and so on and so forth. And pretty much they kind of
they develop a bond.
Yeah, they develop a bond,
but it's on a wire because, and he talks about it later. Like he says one thing, but then you realize that some things that he says, not that he doesn't mean it. It's just he didn't expect to find out about certain things.
Yeah, and pretty much, and then after he finds out and they talk about it, he pretty much explains not everybody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. I make mistakes. Everybody does. Yeah. And it's just kind of how things are. And he ends up.
And that's honestly right there was I feel like it's the moral of the story.
Right.
No matter if you're good or bad, people make mistakes, and sometimes it's not meant to hurt anybody. It just so happens that it did, and sadly, we have to live with the repercussions of it. Right,
and he ends up saving this girl from getting in trouble and whatnot, and they end up developing a bond, and he ends up...
Well, why did he save her?
Because she was a good person, and I am a good
Because he was getting,
good
she was
soul.
getting the whole finger in class.
I was a good soul, and I see the good soul in you. And I don't remember what he said or how he said it, but yeah, she got fingered.
Yeah, when she didn't want it to happen, and in the middle of class, motherfucker. Anyways,
in the middle of class, can you believe it?
But yeah, he wears what's it called? The clothes are
pajamas.
Pajamas, yeah.
You literally said it just a minute ago.
I know, but I was still thinking about the can throw. He wears pajamas to school because he's focused on his uncle who...
Yeah, and he doesn't really have time to...
Yeah, you find out later that his uncle has...
Alzheimer's.
Yeah. So some days he has his good days and other days he's not so good. But like this whole movie, it's a ambiguous movie.
It's
like,
the whole movie's based off, like I was trying to mock good souls making bad decisions, and then realizing that everybody makes bad decisions, no matter if they're good soul, bad soul, whatever the case is. Everybody makes bad decisions, and it's just something you got to get through.
Yep.
That's
but I mean, to me, like it was pretty well acted. It's an independent movie, and it probably didn't cost much to make it. Really,
yeah, really, because the only thing, the most expensive thing is probably acting, paying the actors, and then to get the school.
Yeah.
If that was even, it could have been a set for all we know.
I mean, it was a school. It might have been a school during summer though.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, it's not like they had a whole bunch of acters or extras. I mean, they had enough to make it look like a school, but you just need like 50 people. And
that's true.
But overall, I feel like, I mean, it's a good moral story of sometimes if you make a bad decision, you gotta live with it, and you just gotta keep going. You can't.
And also, if you make a bad decision, it doesn't hurt to make a good decision to make up for the bad decision. But at the same time, it also says that just because you make a bad decision doesn't make you a bad person.
Yeah, exactly. You're not a monster, and that's what he said. He goes, "People look at me because I'm a monster, or a monster to them, but they never got to get a chance to know him."
Right.
If they did, they would understand that he's just a poor kid who has to take care of his uncle, and that's like a full-time job right there.
Right, and then he has to go to school on top of that. Then he has to deal with social life and meeting this new girl and meeting this other friend and all that stuff. And he hasn't really got to experience much on the bad side because of how busy he was. So when he did it, he was unsure and all that stuff.
And a portion of that is life. Some people are taken care of. And it's not even that the people have that mental disability. I don't want to say mental disability, but deterioration is more like it. But some people are taking care of their alcoholic parents or their drug addict parents, or they have a grandma that they're living with.
Or maybe like their parents went through a divorce and they have to help out around the house. And just do anything like that. If you've ever been in a situation, you know what it feels like type of thing. But moral of the story, just because you did something bad doesn't make you a bad person. And the only thing you got to do when you do something bad is get up, dust yourself off, and do something good.
Yeah. As long as they didn't kill nobody or anything.
Right. Then you can dust yourself off and get put in jail or something.
Get rid of the evidence.
I mean, dust the crime scene off.
And Michael Myers we trust.
That's not what your shirt says. But anyway, what do you give this movie, Phil?
Okay, so before I give this the rating, I don't even know what channel I saw this on. I saw that John C. Reilly was in it, and I'm a big John C. Reilly fan.
He's pretty good.
And the other kid, he was in this other movie by, you know who Matthew Lillard is? He played Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo movies, and he was in 13 Ghosts.
Okay.
He directed this other movie where that kid was in called Fat Kids Rule the World. And that's the first movie I saw, and he learns how to play the drums.
Cool.
So I knew of the other actor. I can't think of his name.
Right. And the kid from Peanut Butter Falcon was in it.
Yeah. But I can't remember if it was Showtime or Stars or whatever that I saw it on at first. But then when I watched it, I was like, man, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And I found it at Dollar General on Blu-ray for $3. I go,
Yeah, right.
So it stuck with me, and I watch it every once in a while. So I'm going to give this an overall a 7.25.
7 point. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's close to one to give it. I might agree with you on all sorts. The only thing I didn't agree with completely is there was one scene, and it involved like alcohol and all that stuff. And that scene, it just seemed like, not that the acting was off, but it didn't make sense. Like when she was on her back, she's like, "Come on, please, please." Like no one's gonna beg that, but like ask that much. Like you know what I'm saying? Like by that time, you're gonna get up and be like, "Okay, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
So I think it could have been a little bit better on acting in certain situations, but the acting was good. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I thought it was a good, entertaining movie. You definitely should go watch it.
Yeah. So.
Especially with how cheap you can get it, might as well.
So
you can probably find it free somewhere.
Yeah. So that's 13.75.
Yeah.
Not too bad, especially for an independent movie. Anyways.
Are we singing now?
Yeah.
You sung first last time, dude. Or did I?
You sung first last time.
Okay, you can sing first this time.
Oh shit! Now we gotta get Kermit the Frog back up here.
Yeah, sorry, Phil.
Let me put these headphones back in. Look at that big ass forehead.
You got wrinkles. You could swipe a credit card through my forehead.
So my song that I'm doing, it's a new Falling in Reverse song.
Why?
I don't know. It's something like one. I feel like it fits the genre.
Mine doesn't.
And honestly, I kind of really relate to the song.
Right.
But Fallen in Reverse is Popular Monster, and
I get it.
I'm gonna fuck this up because he kind of speaks a little fast, and my mind and translating it to my mouth is kind of fucked up.
Sorry, I'm getting my song ready while you do that.
Okay. Well, here we go. Get ready to cover your ears. Yeah. I'm already not ready. I wake up every morning with a head up in a daze. I'm not sure if I should say fuck! Redo!
Okay, Phil. You do what you need.
I'm not sure if I should say this, fuck it, I say it anyway. Everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I don't know if it's a phase. So when I feel okay, yeah. Better with depression, this question still remains. This is post-traumatic stress and or my suppressive rage. My doctor tell me that I'm going through a phase. Yeah, it's not a fucking phase. I just want to feel okay, okay. They must struggle with the bullshit every day. Try because my demons simultaneously rage. It obliterates, disintegrates me, annihilates me. I'm about to break down, searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer. I'm a popular monster. Break down, falling into love now. We're falling apart. A popular monster. Yeah.
That was pretty good, Phil.
No, I fucked that up.
My turn. You ready for this?
Yeah.
This song's from a movie that I have never watched, if I'm being honest.
Oh,
the
shit.
movie's called Brother Bear.
Oh, I've seen that movie.
Tell everybody I'm on my way. New friends and new places to see. With blue skies ahead, yes, I'm on my way. And there's nowhere else I'd rather be. Tell everybody I'm on my way. And I'm loving every step I take. With the sun beating, yes, I'm on my way. And I can't keep the smile off my face. Do you know who sings that song, Phil?
Brother Bear.
Phil Collins sings that song.
Did you see that new meme? This church built a baby Jesus, and it looks like Phil Collins.
Yeah, you sent it to me. But I thought you'd laugh because it's Phil Collins.
That is pretty funny.
I didn't want to sing In the Air Tonight because you did it right away.
Well, that, and then you've already done that song.
Yeah, so there you go.
I remember.
Anyway,
What song did you do again?
On My Way.
Brother Bear?
On My Way.
From Brother Bear?
Yeah, from Brother Bear, by Phil Collins.
Okay.
What's the next movie, Phil?
Sarah, what is it, Sarah Birches or Bitches?
Sarah Burgers. Sarah Burgess.
Is a loser.
Yeah.
Which
Sierra,
song-
it's actually Sierra, not Sarah. Sorry, that. Sierra Burgess.
Which is on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's a Netflix original, so it ain't going anywhere.
We're not sponsored yet.
Yeah, we're not sponsored, but Netflix, if you need somebody else, I know you're paying for everybody else to have a show on there.
Yeah,
might as well. We could
right.
be between two ferns and a half.
That sounds like 2.5 Men.
Well, have you ever seen Between Two Ferns?
No.
With Zach Galifianakis?
No.
Zach Galifianakis?
Galifianakis.
Yeah, he like interviews people, but he like butchers it.
Yeah, I've seen it actually.
They actually made a movie on Netflix, which we're not here to promote that. But I'm just saying, if Netflix can do that, they can hire us cheap.
Cheap.
Cheap! Cheap, 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 cheap! Anyways, this movie had the main girl is Barb from Stranger Things.
Is it?
Yeah.
Anyway, what's this movie about, Phil?
Well, it's about another outcast.
We kind of figured.
Yeah. And it's because she's taller than most girls. She's a little bit heavier than most girls. And she's smarter than most girls. So people are kind of like assholes to her.
Right.
Which, honestly, I can understand later on. Because what she does is fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, so the popular girl gives this other guy her number, and they start talking.
It's like a joke.
Yeah, and they start talking, and they start liking each other, but he thinks that she is the cheerleader.
Or the popular girl that gave the number. But she's not.
Yeah, and she's not willing to tell him the truth. And that's pretty much what the whole movie is about. Like, if she just told him the truth, well, I mean, I can understand, like, maybe give it a few days and see that if he likes you. I'm like, hey, I got some news. She was playing a prank on you. I'm sorry, but the person, like, I was being genuine with you, and I really like you. You know, I feel like it would have went better.
Right.
Then we wouldn't have a movie. But it's pretty much everything you shouldn't do to somebody. Like,
but what I hate about it is it's everything you shouldn't do, but it makes it look like it's okay to do.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I really didn't like about this movie. It makes you feel like oh,
being a fucked up person.
You can get away with it and everything will be okay in the end. Like, you can fuck over someone's, like, social life. You can fuck up almost your life. You can tell someone that you're somebody else and they fall in love with somebody else that's really you. And, you know, it's one of those things it's really fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, and then and not trying to spoil, at the end, she gets what she wants.
Yeah, like, that's definitely not realistic because...
And it's like, wow. It almost
Not saying I've been in the same situation, but if I did, I would have been told fuck off. I never want to talk to you like
blocked, muted,
yeah.
and all that.
I would have got ghosted like I've been before.
Sounds like you have a real grudge.
I do have a grudge about this, and I will talk about this in one of our videos because it really pisses me off.
Okay, Phil.
I know she's not watching this, but I remember.
Calm your titties a little bit there, Phil.
The North remembers.
They're flapping everywhere.
The North remembers.
Just calm them down. Anyway.
I'm Arya Stark, motherfucker. I got one name on my list. But, 2, if you count pain in the ass over here.
Yeah.
But I need him, so I can't.
Not yet.
Not yet.
A man will do with what he can.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Gotta show these off now. Get you in a headlock.
Okay, Phil. I don't think your arms are long enough.
My hand is.
But, yeah, it all ends up good for, I guess, everybody, really, if you think about it. I mean, yeah, people go through...
Everybody but her best friend.
Yeah, well, I mean, her best friend's happy, too.
Best friend?
Yeah, her best friend's happy, too, at the end.
I mean, yeah, but to feel like you don't even know your best friend anymore, and this was in a matter of 2 weeks, I mean, and I'm going through that, too, because somebody that I know...
But, fuck the best friend, too. He helped her, and so did, even though he was trying to convince her, he helped her, and then that popular girl ended up helping her.
I mean, he did try to force her to tell her, and then that's when she acted deaf and all that.
Right.
So he was trying to get her to admit.
But, you know, there's only so far.
Your name's Pizza Shit?
But it's like, what the fuck? Like, everybody just helped her fuck over this guy, pretty much. And
everybody helped her fuck?
Yeah. And at the end...
Hey, you know what that means in my book?
Anyway, that was pretty much the movie. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. Honestly. The movie...
That sounds like you were like...
The acting was decent. It was kind of entertaining. But it was really fucked up, and it just makes she feel like she's glorified for all of it. Because she didn't actually go through as much bad shit as the people that she affected went through.
Yeah.
The only thing she went through is she's seen the person she pretty much matched together kiss each other one time, and it wasn't even the popular girl's fault.
Yeah.
It was he kissed her, but he didn't know any better. That's the only thing bad that pretty much happened to her. Because she pretty much she got a new best friend that's popular, then she kept her old best friend, and she got the love of her life.
Love of high school.
Love of high school, all because she just decided to catfish and fuck everybody over.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it.
So you said 4 out of 10?
4 out of 10.
I'll give it, because I can understand where she was coming from, being afraid. I mean, also, but I'm not the person who would wait 2 weeks to, you know.
Right.
I'm the person who admits who I am at kind of
right off the bat.
Yeah, because either you like me or you don't.
Yeah.
And if you don't, now everybody has good taste.
Right. I got friends otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. And,
I mean, and it's not even like she was a lonely person. She had a best friend that always wanted to hang out with her. They had like a slasher movie night set up and all. So
see, she could have been with me. I mean, I might not be no quarterback, but look, we could have had a slasher movie night too. You know.
Okay, Phil, we'll take that far.
We could have FaceTimed. I'm just saying.
And she wouldn't have died herself.
Yeah.
But.
Anyways,
so
I'll give this one. I'm gonna give it a little bit better rating than you.
I figured.
But I'm gonna give it a 5. Dead middle. You know, like it's all right. Acting's
9 out
good.
of 20.
You know,
not even 50%, Phil. Just it's.
Let me finish,
Is it worth
motherfucker.
it?
I mean, it's all right to watch. It's not like it's fucking like the worst movie you ever seen.
Yeah.
But it makes you realize like this was allowed.
Right.
That's why I said Netflix should fucking sponsor us, because if this movie was allowed, we can do a lot more.
And first off, the Spencer dude that fingered her didn't get in trouble a single bit. He's the one that fingered. And then after it comes out that he tried to. Oh wait.
We think about Terry, but remember he did fuck her, and then he broke up with her.
Yeah, but
over DMs.
But I'm sorry to go back to Terry, but that is fucked up how he didn't even get in trouble, and they pretty much admitted to raping.
No. He got kicked out. He had to go to other school. And that's what he said when he asked what was going to happen to her. And he was like, she's probably going to go to other school like the other guy. He was like, it's not right if he got kicked out and she didn't.
Right, that's true.
Motherfucker.
I heard it sizzle over there.
Yeah, I did too.
You didn't drink all of it?
Yeah, because it's poison. Did you ever see the Disney Hercules?
No. But that is another episode. Like, comment, subscribe, follow our shit. Turn on notifications.
Don't fall down the toilet, though.
Yeah, I mean,
I do want a fan like that, though.
I don't think I'd do.
I would. I'd be like,
you'd be like, "What the fuck you doing in my shit?"
I'm like, just don't touch me.
Just don't touch me. Like, wash your hands first.
Wash it good.
Have a good.
Stay class.